Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on this wet afternoon, but it's great to see everybody here. Just before our ceremony formally begins, just a couple of housekeeping matters. The exits on the building are either side. If we do need to evacuate for any case during the ceremony, and please just go through the exits on either side of the building. Also, there are public toilets, but please be reminded that those are public toilets as well, not just for the Cathedral's use. Thank you for being here, and I'll invite us to stand for the National Anthem.
Remain standing while I pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for every student and staff member in our school, for their uniqueness and their commitment to do their best. We thank you for this school year, for the opportunities and challenges, for the successes and the failures, for the laughter and the learning, for the fun and the friendships. We thank you that we have much to celebrate. May we all feel proud of all our achievements and enjoy sharing them with whānau. We pray all this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Please be seated.
Tēnā anō tātou e hui nei, I raro, I te manakitanga o te ātua. Nā mai haere mai, ngā kaiaka o te kura, tēnā koutou, ngā whānau tōko, tēnā koutou, ko te mea nui, te ākonga, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. So, hi, my name's Simon, I'm the board chair, and I think of this speech today as being a bit like the Oscars. You've come because we have some stars in front of us, and we have people who are here to support and cheer them all on, but you haven't come for the speeches. And so I will be quick, but in true Oscars style, my speech is all about thank yous, and in true Oscars style, when I get boring, please just play some music and I know to come off. So I'm going to start with thanking my fellow board members, Dean Lawrence, my deputy chair, and the rest of the board. Thanks for all your hard work during the year, particularly helping us get the new building completed on time and on budget. You guys have put in lots and lots of hours of hard work behind the scenes, and I just wanted to acknowledge and thank you for that. Next, I wanted to thank Scott and the leadership team. Thank you for all your hard work, and particularly for keeping us safe during the difficult times during COVID. Thank you, Ryan, for joining us. Watching Scott having to run around like a headless chook at the end of last year, and then seeing your wisdom and your experience join the team, it's been great having you on board, so thank you for being with us. To the teachers, thank you so much. Not just the teachers, but all the staff, administrative staff, ground staff, whether you're new, whether you've been with us for ages, or whether you're leaving. Just wanted you to know that the board really appreciates the amazing hard work you've done, particularly your ability to pivot and deliver such high quality education at such short notice online. And I think others would agree that this year the quality of what our students received was just brilliant, even though we were in lockdown. But more than anything, I wanted to thank, actually talking about the staff, we should also thank all staff, and not just staff, anyone who was involved with the operetta. I think you guys would all agree that was just a brilliant success, amazing, and the fact that we could all watch it live streamed, and it was just, honestly, it was like you could have paid thousands of dollars to go to see that in the West End of London or in Manhattan or something, and it was absolutely superb quality. And I know that all the hard work that went into it, I wasn't going to mention anyone specific, but obviously under Sarah Lowe's leadership, you guys all did an amazing job, so thank you, and thank you all. And lastly, and most importantly, I have to thank you, the Year 7 and 8 students. I just wanted to thank you for your amazing leadership this year. You've been amazing role models to your younger peers. I think some of the younger students might have been quite scared about COVID and unsure how things were going, but just through your mana and your amazing role modelling, you've helped the school survive this difficult time. So thank you for your amazing role models. And as usual, you guys have done amazingly well. Whether it was the ePro 8 Science and Engineering fair, whether it was duathlon, triathlon, cross-country, swimming, chess, you guys showed us really well up in the Canterbury Champs. And whether it was the band quest, because after all we are the School of Rock, as we all know, or whether it was the Christchurch School's Music Festival, again the school really punched above its weight, and certainly on behalf of the board we've been immensely proud of everything the school's achieved and you students have achieved. So thank you for your hard work and everything you've done. So that was all I wanted to do in the way of thank yous, but I did think we should look forward and look forward to 2022. And obviously the first thing that comes to mind, having been heavily involved in the new build, is the fact that the youth students are going to get to use that next year. But it got me thinking that that's just bricks and mortar, right? And what really counts is what happens in those buildings and who is in those buildings, i.e. you. So there'll be challenges in 2022. Some of them we can predict. It'll be COVID related. It'll be rolling out vaccines to 11-year-olds. It'll be COVID cases in the community. And they're things that we can prepare for. And I know that we'll be fine with all those things because we've shown again and again how good we are at working through those things. But of course, some of them will be unpredictable. We haven't thought what they'll be yet. But I know as a school community, we'll push through and we will have another great year. Year 8 students, thank you for everything you've done, and we wish you all the best going forward for next year. If you get rich and famous, please make sure you remember us. You're grammarians now, so welcome to the honoured list of grammarians, and we know you'll do us really proud when you get to your new schools. And I think this year, more than any, we've really deserved an amazing, great summer holiday. So I wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great time over the holidays. Thanks.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for being so very compliant, coming in with all of your passes and being able to get everybody in here. And when I look around and see how much space is left, and we were thinking, could we fit the whole school and all the community in here, I think we would be severely struggling. So working it through in these three aspects has been very beneficial for all of us, but it's great to be able to gather here today, so thank you very much. Ina iwi kua iki mai nei, I runga I tēnei whare, tēnā koutou, nau mai, haere mai. Nā mihi na nui kia koutou katoa, hei whakanui I ngā tamariki o Cathedral Grammar. Nā reira, piki mai, kaki mai, haere mai. Ni hao, annyeong hasiel, assalamu alaikum, konnichiwa. Good afternoon and welcome everyone to the 2021 Prizegiving held here at our spiritual home of the Christchurch Transitional Cathedral. I would like to extend a warm and special welcome to Bishop Peter as our warden and Bishop of the Diocese, Dean Lawrence Kimberley and our board chair Simon Wynne Thomas and other fellow board members. We very much appreciate and value you being here with us today at one of the 3 Prizegivings and being a part of this special event. I'd also just like to quickly acknowledge and thank Mr Shaughnessy, Mr Oldham, Mrs Wiley, Chaplain Therese if they were here at 7 o'clock this morning setting all of this up. There was a few coffees and muffins around just to make sure everybody was awake, so thank you very much for all of that. And thank you Mrs Thompson for the music that you've welcomed us to and settled us all with throughout all 3 of these, so thank you very much, we appreciate that. 2021 has seen us all have to continue to adjust to a new way of life due to the ongoing impacts of COVID-19 within New Zealand and across the world. In Christchurch, we've been locked down and subsequently away from school for less time than in 2020, but with the remaining at alert level 2 through until December the 2nd, and now with the new protection framework in place, we've had a more disrupted and challenging end to our year. As a result of these challenges and the new framework, we have gathered here today in 3 separate sessions to cater for the junior, middle and senior parts of our school, in a different venue than is normal for this event, and of course under access restrictions based upon vaccination status. I'm blessed to have a staff that is agile, adaptable, and able to adjust quickly to enable events such as this to continue for our school community. Thank you, Dean Lawrence, and for your team for enabling us to be here across the whole day today whilst meeting the requirements of the government. We all very much appreciate you enabling that to happen. Due to the changes to plans, timing and space restrictions, you will note that this year we're sadly unable to have any music or singing as is tradition at the prize giving. Thank you for your understanding with this, and I'm sure you will agree that while it is disappointing, we're just grateful all to be here. And we know that it's a part of our history, but it was more important that we're able to gather here today. The Cathedral Grammar School values the varied contributions from the many people who support us in so many ways. There are many moving parts to this school of ours, and whether it is in-school or out-of-school support on a regular basis or whenever your schedule allows, we all very much appreciate all you do to contribute to this school of ours. Jane Elworthy was voted in as President of the Friends Association during the year, and I wish to thank her and her team, a number of which are new, for their time, effort and energy in what has been a difficult year for PTAs to operate. Thank you for your support and ongoing focus on our students and community connection. Here's hoping to the traffic light system enabling us to function in the way that you would like. Thank you to our board led by Chair Dr Simon Wynne Thomas for your support through what has been another COVID-related challenging year. On behalf of the school community, thank you for all that you give to your roles amongst your own very busy professional and family lives. There is again much that has been achieved and to be proud of this year, especially through difficult times. Thank you for your governance and partnership of and for this great school. Thank you to parents and whānau for your support right across the school, for your generosity of time, kindness and preparedness to partner with us. We value that you have chosen our school and what we offer for your child's or your children's education, and find strength in your willingness to engage and collaborate with us in providing a well-rounded, high-quality education. For some families, it is the end of your Cathedral Grammar journey. We thank you for the many and varied contributions to our school, and it is my sincere hope that you have gained much from your time here with us. Our school has a proud history of family connection. Please remember you are always a part of the Grammar family. Our gates are always open to you. To our student leaders, I would like to acknowledge and thank all of our student leaders, from house captains, boss and service leaders, choir leaders to senior sacristans, sporting and music leaders, head librarians and all of the Year 8 mentor leaders. Congratulations and well done to our 2021 heads of school, Millie Vink, Munshi Jager, Albertine Neat and Marco Howe. You have been a great group to work with, leading with maturity, measured confidence and a strong respect and passion for our school and what it stands for. I wish you well for your future leadership endeavours. Thank you for all of your support. Our student leaders for 2022 were announced last Thursday, and I'm pleased to inform you that the head girl for 2022 is Miller Cox, deputy head girl is Hayley Zhang, head boy Augustus Gus Elworthy, and the deputy head boy Sam Pilbrow. Congratulations to these 4 students and others who were selected for the various roles across our school. We are very much looking forward to working with you all as a Year 8 group and as leaders. As I touched on earlier, we have a fantastic staff team right across our whole organisation here at Cathedral Grammar, and I very much value and appreciate the many and varied ways that they all contribute to keeping the many moving parts well-oiled and for playing an important part in us achieving the goals that we have set for our school and for you as our community. I was once again so very proud of how we as a school quickly and professionally adapted and responded to online learning during our lockdown. We reflected upon 2020's version, made appropriate modifications, and provided what I believe to be a stunning product. Our students came back to school academically and to a high degree socially as though they had not been away. Another memory will be with me forever was the way in which we as a team managed to logistically produce Go Fish and Beauty and the Beast. That was some organisational feat. Producing a full show while keeping everyone in their pods again speaks to your attitude, character and understanding as a staff of what we're about as a school. Congratulations on what was an amazing achievement and something that the students will remember forever. I'd like to acknowledge and farewell departing staff. Mrs. Molly Linker and Mrs. Sarah Lowe resigned during the year. Thank you, Molly, for the varied work you undertook to support teachers, other staff and students across our school and your valued work within our library. We wish you all the very best for the future and will continue to see you around the school as a parent. Sarah, your contributions and the impact you've made in your role as a Director of Music over the past 6 years has been immense and so incredibly valuable. Music has always and will continue to be a central element to Cathedral Grammar. In your time, I've been very impressed with how you have evolved our musical offerings to align and reflect our vision, all the while staying true to our heritage and our traditions. The breadth and depth of our program is exceptional and provides for students of all musical abilities. Your can-do attitude is exemplified with the part you played in ensuring the introduction of girl choristers becoming a reality, which is forever a historical and proud moment in our time. We wish you all the very best in your new role as the Principal of St Peter's School, and we will see you around the school as a parent also. Ms Jo Clark, HE teacher, and Mrs Linda Harrington, Office Secretary, have both resigned from their positions also. Thank you, Jo, for the fantastic way in which you have related to our senior students and always been a strong advocate and support for them as they traverse their early adolescent years. Linda, thank you for your 3.5 years of service in your busy and varied role in the front office of our engine room. It takes patience, flexibility and perseverance with all of the interruptions and all with a smile. Thank you both and we wish you all the very best for the future. I would also like to acknowledge and welcome Mr Ryan Shaughnessy on his arrival in Term 3 as a Deputy Principal. Ryan, it has been fantastic to welcome you and your whānau into our school community. You have come in at a particularly challenging time with a lot of unusual logistical aspects to work through, with alert levels in the running of our school, including the operetta and all of our end-of-year events. You've done an amazing job and settled into our school community to the high degree we thought you would. We welcome you and thank you. To our Year 8 leavers, I thoroughly enjoyed your leavers dinner and are looking forward with some sadness to your leavers service tomorrow. It was wonderful to see you all together outside of school at your dinner and witness the strong connection between you all and your sense of fun and your ability to reflect upon the amazing Year 8 speeches that we heard from our house captains. What an absolute credit, house captains, you were to yourself, your whānau, your teachers and school. You all wrote and spoke well above your years, and this highlighted the results of your talent and skill, the great work of all of your teachers, our school culture and environment, and the support of your parents. You are a fantastic cohort spanning 10 years to 2 terms in our school. We've all enjoyed watching you blossom into what we see before us today. We know that our Anglican character, faith, hope and love, together with our 4 pillars, will help guide and support you as you navigate the years ahead of you. During your time at Cathedral Grammar, you have acquired a substantial set of skills, qualities and dispositions which will enable you to thrive as you begin the next stage of your educational and life journey. I urge you to utilise these with intent, clarity and with determination. Reflect upon this year, the successes, the road bumps and the next steps, and head into 2022 with a real sense of purpose, eagerness and willingness. Spread your wings far and wide and experience all that secondary school has to offer. Follow your passions, your interests, the things that give you spark and energy. Stay connected with your grammar mates, but widen this circle and surround yourself with great people. People who are going to support you, people who are going to lift you up and align with your positive choices. You are ready and we wish you well. As we reflect back on this year, of course COVID is at the forefront and the impacts this has had on us personally and at Cathedral Grammar. However, as a school we can be so very proud how we navigated this year, continue to provide all that we could for our students and community and the many and very varied outcomes that we have achieved. Our approach to managing the different alert levels has been focused on what is safe, common sense, practical, and meeting the government's requirements. While we've had to cancel some events or run them without parents and whānau able to attend, I believe that we've achieved a great balance and have been able to hold more events than I know many other schools have been able to. It was important for us that for our students, whether online or on-site, that school and all its offerings remain the same as much as possible. The fact that we're all here today, Leavers service tomorrow, and gathered for the Leavers dinner last week is testament to that. I know it's been difficult and challenging for you as parents, particularly Year 8s, but I thank you for your understanding and support as we have strived to do the best that we can. Due to a focused team approach by all parties involved, Simone Construction within 1 year have delivered us our stunning new facility, our boys' school. This time last year I stood in front of you and I told you it would be finished by this time this year. My fingers were of course crossed and my toes, but I'm very pleased to be able to say it is finished, it's looking fantastic, and it's a great accomplishment for us to achieve in what is a challenging year. It is fantastic to be able to do this and deliver it for you, our current school community and the generations to come. It has inevitably been a part of the planning since the 2011 earthquakes, but has been a particular focus since the junior school was completed and ready for use in 2016. My sincere gratitude is extended to the various boards over the past 5 years who have governed us through this process. I wish to acknowledge Jeff Kane for his superb work with this project. His vision, ideas, project management and passion to see this happen for our school community has been outstanding. This has all been in addition to his usual workload, and I've very much appreciated how much he has sheltered me from issues and kept me informed on a need-to-know basis. This project has been completed on time and on budget, as we know, something to be celebrated and congratulated. And it's been amazing to be able to, I know it was only a small token, but to have the Year 8 boys be the first group of boys into that building and experience their time in there has been wonderful. Although boys, I wasn't quite sure whether it was the fact you've got your own new individual lockers in the kitchen and the noodles and the bread and the cheese and all the goodies that we provided you for those first few days. You seem to be more excited about that than the building, but hey, I'll take the win and take the smiles on your faces. With 8 classrooms, breakout spaces, Year 8 common room, meeting and collaboration spaces, both boys and girls are going to be able to work, learn and play in a fit-for-purpose, flexible and inspiring environment for generations to come. In summary, our role is continuing to grow with 300 enrolments reached and projections for beyond this figure for next year. We've once again shown we handle adversity well with a very successful online program during lockdown and creatively pulled together a stunning operetta. We've attracted and secured a high calibre deputy principal to our school, managed the alert levels well to keep people safe whilst providing as much normality for our students and parents as possible, managed through a term with no administration building, have witnessed our stunning new facility pop out of the ground. Our students have continued to perform so very well on external, academic, cultural and sporting stages, all the while ensuring our Anglican character has always remained at the core of who we are through these challenges and guided our decision making. We are blessed to all be at such a wonderful school with such a rich history and bright future. We've made significant progress in key areas this year. There is so much to be positive about and grateful for. Kia kaha Year 8s, and congratulations to all of our fantastic students here today. I'm so very proud of each and every one of you. Success is measured in a variety of ways, and whilst we're acknowledging prize winners today, I ask that you all consider the effort and progress you've made as an individual and be proud of your efforts for you and the gains that means across your academic, cultural, sporting, spiritual, social and emotional aspects. Merry Christmas everybody, and best wishes for a safe and fun holiday. Mā te atua koutou e manaki. May God take care of you all.
E tēnei ahihahi, ko Millie Vink toku ingoa, nō mai haere mai ki te 2021 Cathedral Grammar mai tuku taonga. Good afternoon. My name is Millie Vink and welcome to the 2021 Cathedral Grammar Prizegiving. I whakahonore hoki te tū, e raro o te korowai, ko te ro o puku i te kuro o te Cathedral Grammar School. I have had the privilege of being the head girl of the Cathedral Grammar School. E tēnei rā, ka mihi o Kinga Akwanga. Today I would like to welcome all students, Kinga Matua, all our parents, Kinga Kaiako, all the staff, ki te Paori, the board. Nō mai haere mai ki te mātou tuku taonga, welcome to our prize giving. It is my privilege to speak today on behalf of the students of CGS. 2021, what a year. I think it's fair to say that it has really tried to outdo 2020. But here we all are, together in person and online, proving that Grammar whānau sticks together and helps one another through yet another challenging year. As we enjoy this prize giving together, I'd like to acknowledge all our peers and teachers in Aotearoa who have battled through months of lockdown learning in these COVID times. Thanks for being an example to us all of resilience. I like to think that each and every one of us has our own story, a book in life which we are the main character. This book is made up of many chapters, and throughout the novel that is life, we will encounter an array of different characters, experience new settings, encounter problems, and hopefully find solutions so that we can live our best story. There will be highs and lows. There will be times of happiness and of sadness. There will be times when the story gets a little boring, and times where it's so excitedly fast-paced that we can barely keep up. For the Year 8s in the room today, it is with mixed emotions we turn the page on one of the biggest and most important chapters of our lives and get ready to title the next chapter, High School. Almost all of my story has been set at this little school in the middle of the city centre. I have lived across the road from CGS for most of my childhood, so for many years I knew exactly when to leave for school by looking out of my bedroom window. When I saw the boys starting to line up on the courts, I knew to get my skates on for my whopping 2-minute commute. In my world, CGS has literally been an extension of my home. My time here has seen a huge growth in my character, from a relatively shy and cautious wee girl who clung to her mum's dress at drop-off, to a 13-year-old who stands in front of you giving a speech. This protagonist has learnt to believe in herself, which just goes to show the importance of a good setting. The grammar community's impact on my life and the direction it will take is a defining aspect of my character. Like the students I share the experience with, I have come to know an environment where I feel safe. I feel myself. I feel at home. Like many of you, grammar has become an extended family for me. The CGS community is something special, as everyone knows one another, which makes our school like a family. We are there for each other, and that makes everyone's story intertwined and all the more memorable. Trusting relationships are influential in any story that sticks with you. Teachers at grammar have certainly been important to me, because, well, they get me. I just want you all to know how important the connections are that we have with all of you. On behalf of all of the students, thank you for caring. Thank you for putting in the time and effort to know what makes us tick and understand us. Personally, there have been many moments when you sensed I needed to talk, and you listened. You guided me and you helped me back up on the bike. There have been many moments when you've made me feel self-assured by encouraging the things in me that make me me. For instance, you noticed my curiosity of women's issues and let me wear my Kate Shepherd badge on my blazer every day, because you knew me, and you knew it mattered to me to identify with a woman like her. Often it's the little moments that add up to a great story. I know this wraparound care has made all the difference to me and many of my fellow students, and I'm grateful to you all for giving me such a sense of security and a strong sense of self. Grammar has prepared us for a number of things our paths will throw our way. We have learnt from Mr. Brooke and his journal that a never-ending supply of cheesy life quotes can get you through any situation. We have learnt from Miss Clark that adults can't function without a strong cup of tea or coffee. We have learnt from one another that you can always throw together a PE kit on any given day just by yelling, "Help." We have learnt when a teacher says to you, "You have homework," they aren't joking. And we have learnt that fun house events are code word for rally the troops for war. So now we should be set for anything in life. Seriously though, the main characters in all of our stories have faced significant hurdles and opportunities alike. Nights away at camp, cross-country, remote learning, earthquakes, friendship bust-ups, music and theatre performances, sport games, speeches, device use. For some, these experiences are easy, and to some a hurdle, but to all an opportunity to learn more about ourselves. Grammar has provided moments for me to step outside of my comfort zone and learn how to handle the stress that comes with trying something new. In my story, there'd definitely be a chapter entitled Millie's Tears at Camp. Camps have always been a challenge for me because, well, I love being at home, but with the right blend of encouragement and support, I've managed it. Just. Shout out to Sally, Miss Botting and Mr. Larson and my camp buddies for mopping up my tears. The point is, try as much as you can and watch how your main character realises things about themselves they never knew. Enjoy every moment of your CGS story and every opportunity that is given to you, because not everybody is lucky enough to go to a school with so many opportunities to help you grow and learn. Along the way, there are often a few different characters who you develop a special connection with. Maybe they see something in you that others don't. Maybe they listen to you without judgment. Maybe they make you feel good just by being around them. In my story, I've got a few of those. To Ms. Clark, thank you for being such an easy person to talk to. We feel so safe with you. To Mrs. Winnicott, you were the person that started my grammar journey and you helped me realise how safe and welcome I was at this school. To Matua, thank you for believing in me and helping me grow as a leader. I will treasure what I have learnt from you in Kapahaka forever. To Mr. Thelning, thank you for always encouraging me and Albie's many ideas. To Mrs. Glossop and Mrs. Durkin, thank you for being the people who recognised my love of the dramatic and helped to grow it. To Mr. Hines, thank you for growing me into a strong, confident singer. To Mr. Larson, thank you for understanding the way I learn. You really helped me grow in confidence in the classroom. To Ms. Crace, thank you for always looking out for my well-being. Thanks to Ms. McCormack for being such an enthusiastic leader in the girls' school. To Munchi, Albie and Marco, we've grown into a strong team. Thanks for sharing the ride with me. And to my own whānau, Mum, Dad, Archie and my grandparents, thank you for the sacrifices. Thank you for being there every step of the way and for your advice, even when I didn't want it. To Archie, thank you for being my biggest fan, for making me laugh, especially on the tough days. While I've talked about my own personal story to date, what I'm trying to get at is that if we've all got our own story to write in life, I think the most important question we should ask ourselves is not what others think of our story, but what do we think of our story? Will we look back at our chapters and be proud of the way we tackled each and every plot twist? I challenge everyone to make your story the most exciting and unique one as possible. You are the hero in the story. You are as kind, brave, smart and generous as you want to be. Make your story count. But remember, just be yourself. In a world full of fakery, it's tempting to pretend to be another character. But by being yourself, you bring something original to the world, and learning to be authentically you is the greatest prize you will ever receive. To next year's leaders and all the students continuing at CGS, I know you'll make 2022 a wonderful chapter in Grammar's story. Never be afraid of asking for help. I've learned it's a great strength. Keep peace in the classroom, because before you know it, it will be your last day and you will be saying goodbye to people who you've met at this amazing school. Treat others the way you want to be treated, because otherwise you'll miss out on the full grammar experience. To my fellow Year 8s, for lots of us this will seem to be the first time in many years that we won't see each other every day. We've been through so much together, learning to read, wrestling for the VIP chair, mastering the monkey bars, singing our times tables to Farrell Williams, fighting for a spot closest to Mrs. Lease while she read the wishing chair, playing war in Year 5, news with Mrs. Wright, getting to grips with leadership. The memories we share are really special, and I hope you can look back on them with smiles. Our new chapter is just beginning. I also know that you will continue to do the right thing, fearlessly aim high, keep trying hard, and most of all, be a good, kind human, because everyone matters. I think that no matter how much time passes from our years here, we will constantly reread this part of our story and look back with gratitude at the great start we all received. Grammar has certainly prepared us for the rest of our story. As one great novel character Dumbledore said, "It's our choices, Harry, that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities." Go well with your choices, enjoy writing the chapters ahead, feel free to hit them with a dramatic plot twist. Ko taku mihi kia koutou katoa. I wish you all, he kiremiti hari, a Merry Christmas, me te tau hau harikwa, and a very happy New Year.
Okay, just before I start announcing the awards for the Year 7 and 8 girls, I just want to extend my thanks actually to Millie and Albertine, who have been fantastic leaders of the girls' school. So you have provided excellent mentorship and leadership throughout this year. So just thank you very much. Superb speech as well, well done. All right, so I'm going to announce the prizes for the Year 7 and 8 girls, starting with the Year 7s. So the first prize goes to Sienna Clark for excellence in school spirit and for actively demonstrating the pillar, everyone matters. Sophie Mitchell. Excellence in school spirit for fearlessly aiming high in all school endeavours. And a special prize here, Sophie too, the Avery Cup for perseverance and determination in learning. Well done. Claire Kim. Excellence in class music. Excellence in English. Excellence in mathematics, excellence in science, and first in class. Hayley Zhang, excellence in class music and class excellence in science. Rosie Burford, excellence in art. Olivia Long, excellence in art, excellence in physical education, class excellence in English, and class excellence in social sciences. Miller Cox, excellence in physical education. Georgia Saunders, class excellence in mathematics. Joy Childs, class excellence in social sciences. Well done, Year 7s. Okay, on to Year 8s. First one goes to Eliza MacDonald. Excellence in school spirit for her unfailing determination to think, try, and reflect. And another special prize here, Eliza, the MC Skellerup Cup for effort to achieve. Well done. Lexi Amstis. Excellence in school spirit for living the school pillar, everyone matters. Emily Snoop. Excellence in art and the Calvary Cup for concern for others. Well done. Sophie Dark. Excellence in class music, excellence in English, a class excellence in science, a class excellence in social sciences, the Sandford Cox Award for English, an award for a most conscientious leader, and the Cathedral Grammar Prize for Cathedral Girl Chorister contribution to school music. Sophie, well done. Georgie Burrows. Excellence in class music, a class excellence in mathematics, a class excellence in social sciences, the Smith Cup for Social Sciences, the Chen Cup for Mathematics, and the Principal's Prize for a Most Conscientious Pupil. Matilda Cahill, Excellence in Art, and the Bishop's Cup Cathedral Go chorister, who has made the most notable academic progress. Abby McCormack-Young, Excellence in Physical Education, and the Cameron Cup for contribution to the life of the school. Zara DeVere, Excellence in Physical Education. Albertine Neat, Class Excellence in English, Class Excellence in Mathematics, Class Excellence in Science, the Sally Cooper Scholar Award for Creative Writing, the Marshall Cup for Science, the Friends Association Art Prize, and the Malcolm Long Cup for the Deputy Head Girl. Lulu Pierce, the Trish Daniels Award for Character. Jessica Erasmus, the Cathedral Grammar Prize for the Cathedral Go chorister, who has contributed most to the life of the school. We do have some girls' special prizes, which I will announce after the boys' prizes. And I invite Munchie up. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. The end of the year is a time to reflect and think about what we've experienced, learnt, and accomplished, all whilst preparing ourselves for what is to come. For the class of 2021, Year 8, it is also about reflecting our entire journey here at the Cathedral Grammar School, before we start a new chapter in our lives. Due to COVID-19, school this year has also been a real roller coaster, with ups and downs, real fast and slows. At times scary, but after, relief. A highlight for me this year was operetta, Beauty and the Beast, an experience to remember. I never thought of myself as an actor, but I was immersed in an environment of fearlessly aim high. I auditioned and achieved a lead role. We all worked together as a team, and I was astonished by the great performing skills of everyone. I loved every minute of it. Even though it wasn't in front of an audience, it was a great opportunity. Thank you so much to Miss Lowe and all the staff who made it happen. This year we have had some wonderful teachers join our school family. Mr. Shaughnessy, Miss Dutoit, Miss Harrington, and Miss Thompson. I hope you all feel welcome and at home by now. I enjoyed getting to know you all. I wish you all enjoy your time at Cathedral Grammar School. Leaving our trusted Cathedral Grammar environment and moving on to high school is a daunting thought for many of us. I encourage my classmates to embrace the new experiences waiting us all. I speak for my community when I say we wouldn't be as prepared to move forward if it weren't for all the staff here today, thanks to whom we now know how to sit and prepare for an exam, solve equations, use proper English. You have taught us how to learn and how to ask for help and how to offer it. So I thank you for traveling with us this far, but also for putting up with us when we haven't been our angelic selves. I do wish to use this opportunity to express my thanks and to acknowledge the following people who've had a great influence on me. First, I would like to thank Mr. Lee Messi. He was my first teacher at Cathedral Grammar. I fondly remember greeting him for the first time. His gruff voice saying, "Morning, Jager." He called us all by our surnames, which was new for us. There was just something about the way he taught that made me listen and focus. He coached us through civics, a game he made for our class and later classes in the future. Civics, as a few of you may know, is a game simulating a running economy. I was a prime minister, and I was the most corrupt prime minister ever. Getting thrown off the chair and one of my children executed, I was no longer playing the game. Mr. Lee Messi, you are one of the best teachers I've ever had. I will always remember you. Secondly, I'd like to thank Mr. Brooke, who's the best maths teacher ever, always coming up with new ways to keep us entertained, but still learning every day. With games such as Shotgun, where you have to solve equations faster than the competition, otherwise you're out. Mr. Brooke knows how to push your button and gets us where he wants. Not only did he teach me math lessons, but he taught me lessons I can use later on in life. And finally, Miss Thompson, my sincere thanks for guiding the Year 8s until the end of the year and preparing us for the next 5 years of high school, and always being patient with everyone. We're prepared thanks to you. Despite all the changes relating to COVID-19, I wish you luck with next year's Year 8 class. They're extremely lucky to have you. Albert Einstein once said, "The supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge." This is definitely what all the teachers at Cathedral Grammar have shown me over my time here. The Year 7s, we hand it over to you. You're going to fill our shoes and lead the school now, so don't mess up. I'm not joking. The younger children will copy your every move, so be careful. And good luck to the next year's leaders, Gus, Miller, and for being the head of our school. Remember to always take care of yourselves and each other. Always keep in your mind the school motto, Semper Fidelis, always faithful. Thank you.
Kia ora koutou, ko Sarah Dyer toka ingoa, and it's my pleasure and privilege to be the Dean of the Boys' School. Thank you, Munchi, for all your leadership throughout this year, and to Marco, who stood by your side. Boys, you've been able to guide the rest of the Boys' School, and as Munchi said, the younger children do look up to all of our senior students, so thank you to you all. I'd now like to call forward the Year 7 prize winners. James Curry, for excellence in school spirit, for thinking, trying and reflecting, showing a commitment to academic and personal growth. Moses Ralston, excellence in school spirit, for fearlessly aiming high, showing a strong desire and determination to succeed. Henry Wang, excellence in class music. Hugo Miller, excellence in class music and class excellence in English. Augustus Alworthy, excellence in art, class excellence in English, class excellence in science, class excellence in social sciences, and first in class. Sebastian Wynne Thomas, excellence in art. Freddie Parfitt, Excellence in Physical Education. Alexander Lascelles, Excellence in Physical Education. Lucas Zhang, Class Excellence in Mathematics. Samuel Pilbrow, Class Excellence in Mathematics. Alexander Richards, Class Excellence in Science. William Marsh, Class Excellence in Social Sciences. Congratulations to those Year 7s. Our Year 8s. Noah Alkington, Excellence in School Spirit for consistently upholding the school pillar, Everyone Matters. Jack Connor, Excellence in School Spirit for being generous with his time and talents. Jago Wallace, Excellence in Class Music, Class Excellence in English, Class Excellence in Mathematics, Class Excellence in Science, Class Excellence in Social Sciences, the Wisely Merton Scholar Award for Creative Writing, Principals Award for Social Sciences, there's more, Goldsmith Award for Mathematics, and the Buchanan Cup for Science. Incredible, Jago, well done. Michello Ferguson, Excellence in Class Music, the Ballantyne Cup for a Most Conscientious Pupil, the C.C. Madron Memorial Prize for Cathedral Chorister Contribution to School Music, Farrar Cup, Cathedral Chorister who has contributed most to the life of the school, and the late Canon Hamilton's Prize for the Cathedral Chorister who has made the most notable academic progress. Well done. Fantastic. Jaden Lee, Excellence in Art. Munchi Jager, Excellence in Art, Ansel Guernsey Memorial Award for Concern for Others. Finlay Curtis, Excellence in Physical Education. Otto Church, Excellence in Physical Education. Marco Howe, Class Excellence in English, Class Excellence in Social Sciences, the Sanford Cox Award for English, and the Malcolm Long Cup for Deputy Head Boy. Well done. Max Hardacre, Class Excellence in Mathematics. Xingyang Zhang, Class Excellence in Science, and the Grey Cup for Effort to Achieve. Mikhail Huggins, Friends Association Art Prize, and the Newstead Cup for Innovation. Daniel Church, the James Gray Memorial Award for a Most Conscientious Leader. Harry Hawkes, Robinson Award for Character. Fraser McGregor, the Ireland Trophy for Information Technology. Jack Richardson, the Gandhi Lurs Cup for Leadership and Social Enterprise. I'd now like to pass over to Mrs. McCormick to present the Girls' School Special Awards.
Okay, here we go. So the special awards here. So we're going to start off with the Bartle Cup for the Champion House, and I'm going to do it in 4th place. So 4th place, I'm looking at Jessica, it's Mullen. Sorry, Mullen. 3rd place is Hart. 2nd is Conan, which means Dale House is first. Sophie, can you come up, please? Well done, Dale. The Toynton Cup for Achievement in Sport, Zara De Vere. The Heasley Cup for Sportsmanship, Abby McCormack Young. The Lionel Hart Memorial Award for Leadership, and the Mills Cup for Head Girl, Millie Vink. The Girls' School Award for a student who stands high in the affection and esteem of the school, Sophie Dark. And the final award today, the Roger Cooper Trophy for the Ducks of the Girls' School, Albertine Neat.
On to the Boys' School Special Awards. For the Parr Memorial Cup for the Champion House, 3rd Equal, Hanson and Parr. 2nd, Gibson. 1st, Merton. The Colours House Shield. 4th place, Hanson and Conan. 3rd, Gibson and Mullen. 2nd, Parr and Hart. 1st place and recipients of the Colours Shield, Merton and Dell. The Games Cup for the most prominent sportsman is shared this year, and it is shared between Finn Curtis and Darty Harrington. The Wagner Cup for sportsmanship, Otto Church. The Desmond Scott Memorial Cup for leadership and the Norwood Cup for a pupil who stands in the high affection and esteem of the school, Marco Howe. The Bush Cup for head boy, Munchi Jager. The Selby Marshall Cup for the Ducks of the Boys' School, Jago Wallace. Well done to all those who have received an award today.
Could we all stand, please? Our blessing. May the peace of God still our hearts, the joy of the Lord be our strength, and the love of God embrace us and those whom we love this day and always. And so may the blessing of God Almighty, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit be with you all. Amen. And at the conclusion of this great event, go now to love and serve the Lord. Go in peace. Amen. We go in the name of Christ.
Thank you, guests, our Year 8 leavers, Year 7 students and staff. That formally concludes our prize giving for today. We will ask our students to remain seated, and a reminder of prize winners to come and collect your prizes, and then families, you're most welcome to come over and to see your children. And thank you all for being here this afternoon on this wonderful occasion. Thanks.